Is the Swan and Dolphin Santa's favorite Disney resort?
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we're back at the Swan and Dolphin because there is a display here that we did not know of till recently. I haven't really heard any vloggers talk about it, right?
I haven't heard anyone talk about it. I just happened to be like scrolling endlessly on TikTok, as one does. And I just like saw like this random display and I was like, this is in Disney? Like, I never heard of it. And apparently it's like the world's largest chocolate Santa.
Yeah, so they have a giant chocolate display displaying the world's largest chocolate Santa. They also have like trees inside the doors as you walk into the Swan.
Here, like in the revolving doors, you'll see moving trees.
Yeah.
And we love the Swan and Dolphin. This is where Il Molino is. That we haven't been here since we dined at Il Molino. I'll put that video in the description because that was our favorite Italian meal on property so far.
For those that don't know, the Swan and Dolphin resorts are actually run by the Marriott Corporation. They're not run by Disney, but they are on Disney property and sport transportation to Disney. You can actually see the giant dolphin pyramid in Epcot. It's within walking distance to Epcot, both the Swan and the Dolphin, and they are kind of two different resorts, but they share a promenade and they also share amenities, right?
Yeah, and apparently, like, I did more digging on it after I saw that TikTok, and this is supposedly Santa's favorite resort. There's literally santasfavoriteresort.com, and it brings you to the Swan and Dolphin. And Santa and Mrs. Claus apparently hang out here. They're in like beach attire by the pool, like on certain days. So maybe we'll see them.
Santa needs a little relaxation this time of year, I feel like.
I thought this is when he's supposed to be like busy. I thought he's supposed to relax after. He realized this is his busy season. You don't see like accountants like, you know, like going on vacation now.
Well, the chocolate display is actually in the Swan section of the Swan and Dolphin. So we're going to go in, we're going to check out the chocolate display. We're going to see maybe if they have some goodies or some treats, see what we can find in regards to Christmas or holiday decor throughout these two resorts. And then I think our goal is to dine at the fountain.
Yes, over at the Dolphin, which is right by Rosa Mexicano, which is another place that we really like, that we have a video on.
Yeah, so we'll show you basically a little grounds kind of tour of where you can find the chocolate display. We are going to the fountain, do a little review of the fountain, and hopefully get some tasty Christmas treats. Are you ready?
I want to see Santa in his beach attire.
Let's go then. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we check out Santa's favorite Disney resort, apparently, over here at the Swan and Dolphin. They have a kinetic fountain that greets you when you come up to the Swan Resort, and they have it all colored red and green here for the holidays. All right, we are inside. More trees. These are very nice Christmas trees, but they don't feel like Swan, I guess, themed really. They're just more of like aristocratic trees. Classy, yes. We're walking up to the Swans, and they actually have these gold bows on them for the holidays. So if you're facing this Swan fountain, you have to go towards the restaurants and find the display.
They have a gingerbread latte I saw.
Over at Java, ooh, that sounds good.
I kind of want it.
Down this way is also where you can get over to the Dolphin to see what we're eating tonight. We're walking down this hallway to the display, but we just realized it's lit up so nice out here, right, Sam?
It looks really nice.
Yeah, and the Dolphins out here actually have red bows. All right, we're getting sidetracked. We got to get over to that chocolate display. All right, we walk down. There's Il Molino, where we dined at last time we were here, and here it is, the chocolate Santa display. So the photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus are near the Swan pool. They have pastry decorating, elf outpost. All the information is right here next to the display. You can actually see Santa sitting up there. You could smell the chocolate. It says SC right on his belt. The train also says SC on it, which I can only assume stands for Scott Calvin. You could seriously smell the chocolate here. I'm wondering if these bulbs are actual chocolate as well. And there's a real nice touch in the back corner I enjoy here. The moving fireplace right next to the tree definitely adds a lot more kinetic atmosphere, which I think is really important for these displays. It makes them feel like they're alive. There's obviously a lot of detail in this fireplace as well. They have the wood logs right there above the burning fire. And of course, stockings hanging for Santa. Towards Il Molino, you can actually see everything that went into making this display. Over 480 man hours, 1,267 pounds of dark chocolate. You can see it all right there. 4 million calories. I wonder how much time on the treadmill it would take to burn all that off. There's 130 pounds of fondant in there as well. I wonder if those bulbs have any fondant in them. I definitely feel like the bows on these presents have to be fondant. All right, so Sam went over to the Java bar, which is to the left of the Swan Fountain, to get a dulce de leche latte. There's no treats over here, right, Sam? Nothing over near Old Santa.
Not that I saw. Just like standard stuff that they sell in the coffee shop, but nothing I think really for the holiday. But this latte is a 9.
Really? Wow. So at least they have a good, like, Christmas latte. I wish they had some treats that would drive us over here.
And there's also, this is a mistletoe refresher. It has like pomegranate tea, cranberry juice, ginger, rosemary, lavender syrup.
Well, I figured I'd try that one out.
These are festive, so I was like, I gotta get this for Jay. But this is a 9.
All right, so I'm gonna try this out. Instead, it has pomegranate in it and cranberry.
Pomegranate tea, cranberry, lavender, rosemary, ginger. It looks festive.
It tastes like a flower.
That's probably the lavender.
Yeah, the flower is the lavender. Oh look, it's my girl sweatshirt. So if you follow our Instagram, the_theme_park_foodies, we had a poll to see if this was a feminine sweatshirt or not. I didn't care. I mean, it did. No did win by like a few votes, but I don't care. I'm gonna still wear it. It's so comfortable. Look at this.
It is really cozy.
Yeah. Either way, now, the lavender is very heavy in here. But you also get that sourness from the cranberry, and pomegranate and cranberry have a similar sourness, but you can also taste both flavors kind of dancing together on your tongue. It does feel festive. I'll give it a 7. I think it's very good, very well mixed. It seems like they got some good stuff going over there at the Java bar. All right, so the fountain is actually located in the Dolphin, so we have to walk across this promenade. It says it's an automatic door. Will it open? It does. It does open. All right, and oh wow, look at this little light show they have going on out here.
Is there a man on stilts? Or am I seeing things?
I think you might be seeing a man on stilts. Not a man on stilts, that's a reindeer on stilts.
Randolph the long-leg reindeer.
Randolph the long, yeah, we got very long legs, man.
Brother.
Okay.
The song used to be about me. Randolph the long-leg reindeer, and his nose a blinky blinky, he went viral and
Took all your glory, man.
I know, but they would have got the sled out of the shed had I not shoveled all the snow.
Yeah, well, you got those long legs, so you're able to get through those deep snows in the North Pole.
But did I get any credit?
Well, we will tell everyone about your legend, Randolph.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Randolph the long-leg reindeer.
I won't forget it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see a full show over here of different twinkling lights. To the right, as you walk towards the Dolphin, you can see a menorah, and they actually have 2 lights lit because it is now the second night of Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
There are also a bunch of signs over here that say Santa's favorite resort. Definitely a lot of happenings over here. They even have a sign of where you can meet Santa Claus. Obviously, it's going to be over here where we just were at the Swan. And that area right there is the pool. That's actually where you're going to be able to meet Santa and Mrs. Claus if you're staying here. So the fountain's actually going to be the first thing you see when you walk in here. Eats and sweets, that's what we're here for. All right, we're getting seated, and look, the fountain actually has a gingerbread display. Oh, we're sitting right over here. It's like an old-fashioned diner. Definitely has a classic diner feel in here. You could say they have burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, also some starters, chicken noodle soup, American fries. American fries, supposed to be French fries. They do have a spot for drinks, and then of course the sweets, chocolate chip cookie, peanut butter cookie, so many good sweets. And then they're known actually for their ice cream and their toppings here with their ice cream and their milkshakes. Also, look how fun this little table is. It has like the swivel chairs. I did find more of the shakes over here. Look at this, they have a PB&J shake. That sounds so good. Peppermint shake for the season, and obviously assorted sundaes. All right, so dinner is served. I got the Fountain Burger, and Sam, you got their grilled chicken sandwich, right?
Grilled chicken BLT.
What's inside of this?
Okay, so we have a giant chicken breast, we have bacon, lettuce, tomato, Hellmann's mayonnaise, and it's on a ciabatta bun.
All right, let's see how it tastes.
I'll tell you right now, I've already had a bunch of fries while we were doing B-roll, and they were like the plainest fries. There's like not an ounce of seasoning or salt or anything on them. They're just like...
Yeah, they look like normal plain diner fries.
Like not an ounce of salt on them.
You can, although, get cheese and chili on them. They have chili cheese fries, actually has an appetizer. I got cheese on my fries, so we'll see if that maybe elevates them a bit. All right, so it took Sam about 3 bites to get into that burger.
It's so big. The ciabatta is not a big enough piece of bread to like, this sandwich is just spilling out. And there's more mayonnaise on it than I would like. But the chicken is really juicy, the bacon is crispy, the lettuce is fresh, the bread tastes good. I just like, it's not manageable. So like, I don't like to eat things that are like this messy. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
I still think it's a good portion.
Yeah, 1 above average. It definitely feels like typical diner food here.
Too much mayo for me.
All right, so this is their signature burger. What is it called, Sam? The Fountain Burger?
Fountain Signature Burger.
And what's in this?
This is 2 4-ounce Angus burger, smoked bacon, avocado bacon spread, caramelized onions, Roma tomato, American cheese, and a sesame brioche bun.
So there's a little avocado here on the bottom. You can see.
Avocado spread.
Yeah, and I've already had some cheese fries. And these are very, like, the type of fry this is good for cheese fries because they absorb the cheese very well. But they're not seasoned, so you're gonna have to put on your own salt and pepper, which is available right to the right of the table. Let's try this burger out now. I love it. A lot of avocado, which I love on a burger. I think these toppings complement the burger very well. I like the texture of the sesame seeds. The bacon is super crispy. You got the 2 beef patties. The thing is, the only thing I don't like is you can't pick how you get this cooked because it's 2 very thin patties. But I love the avocado, I love the crispy bacon, I love the onions. It's really good. I would give the burger an 8. If it had like a higher quality like type of meat, this should go 9-10 category. The toppings make it though, in typical Disney burger fashion. It tastes like a really good diner burger. The fries are much better with cheese too, right?
Yeah, they definitely need cheese.
Yeah, the little cheesy fry. Yeah, go with the cheese on the fries. All right, so dessert is served. I got the peanut butter cookie, has Reese's Pieces on it, and they actually have one of those open glass cases you can see in most diners. And Sam got the banana walnut ice cream. So they're known for their ice cream here. They also have like crazy looking sundaes and stuff, but we didn't want to go too crazy because we did have a pretty big dinner. All right, so Sam is gonna try her hand at the banana walnut.
I got it because I thought it was the most interesting of the flavors.
Yeah, I feel like you don't see this very often.
I feel like this looks like there's like chocolate chips in there. It tastes like if banana Laffy Taffy was ice cream. I really like it. It tastes like light, even though it's ice cream.
Yeah, it's definitely not light, but
Pieces of walnut. Really good. I give it an 8.
8 sounds really good. All right, so here it is, their peanut butter cookie. I think the glass case makes it taste better, right, Sam?
Right.
All right, let's try it. Very soft in the center, crunchy. So it's wrapped. The pieces aren't in it.
It looks like a sweetery cookie from Hershey Park. It's not on that level.
I'm always going to compare it to a sweetery cookie, which is better than this. No offense. The sweetery is in Hershey Park. So that's like where you can find their cookies and stuff over in Hershey Park. This is good, but it's obviously not sweetery level. I will give it a 6. Good peanut butter cookie. If you're a peanut butter fan, you're gonna love it. It has good texture. It's nice and fluffy in the center, but it doesn't like change the game. I don't feel like I have to get it every time I come here. When I go to the sweetery, I have to get one of those peanut butter cookies. Just so you guys know, if you just want to get ice cream, you can get it right to the right of where you sit and dine at the fountain. It's like a little quick service counter. They have fresh made cones. They do have a Ginger Bells shake at the fountain. We didn't know about that when we were dining there, but
I didn't want a big dessert though.
yeah, I'm assuming it's ginger flavored. Oh, we're coming up on the escalator. It looks like they have a big tree in here. Yeah, they have one of those oversized trees here in the Dolphin lobby. Green lights. Oh, it does a little show. That's cool. Figured we'd pop into the quick service fuel here to see if they have any Christmas treats. We're not seeing anything holiday over here. Really just the drinks. It's just that milkshake and like what Sam had. They do have an apple spice pie, but it's probably just seasonal. Oh wait, they have this half-pound cookie. It's red and yellow. Looks like there's pretzels, some M&Ms in there. So I do have one thing. So in the end, is the Swan and Dolphin Santa's truly favorite Disney resort? I would say nay.
I feel like only he can answer that.
Only Santa can answer. If I had to rate like the Christmassy Disney resorts, I think you got Grand Floridian 1, you got Contemporary 2, And then over in this area, I do think that the Beach Club kind of beats it out with that moving carousel. But I would put it at 4. What knocks this down, and it's a very impressive display, very kinetic. I do really like the chocolate display. But what knocks it for me is that there was very little to no seasonal treats that could be had here. We found that one cookie, and I mean, Santa's got to have some cookies, you know?
Maybe he ate them all, and that's why there are.
Maybe Santa comes here every day. He loves it so much he just eats all the cookies. But there's no hot chocolate. There's no cookies. Maybe you could get the hot chocolate over at the Java
Maybe
place.
it's somewhere else. I don't.
Yeah, but it wasn't advertised, and it really wasn't part of the displays. I think being able to savor the flavors of the holiday help accentuate the experience. So I think that's really what the weakness is here. Although the light show in the promenade between the Swan and Dolphin, very nice. The display, incredibly impressive, incredibly kinetic with that little fire going off over there. And I think we had a pretty good dinner at the fountain, you know?
Yeah, I think if you're staying here, I think it's a great option to have like after, you know, a long park day, get back to your hotel, have some good diner food. I don't think it's something you need to go out of your way for. Like I wouldn't, if I wasn't staying here, would I come here? No. Would you?
No, I don't think it's worth going out of your way for, but I think the food was pretty solid. The burger I had was probably the best thing.
Yeah, my sandwich was good. It just was like not manageable. Like
Yeah.
the bun was too small and it was too slippery with all the mayo. Like I had to fork and knife it, which is fine. But I was in the mood for like a handheld sandwich.
Yeah, overall, I do think it's nice if you're looking at the gingerbread displays because it's very close to the boardwalk and to the beach club and the yacht club. You could walk right over here, take a look at the chocolate display,
And
walk
it's not
right out.
crowded over here.
Yeah.
It's much less crowded than the Disney resorts, and it is very festive.
But definitely not as great as Rosa Mexicano, Shula's, or
oh yeah, there's a
or
lot of
Molino.
really good dining
Yeah.
here.
And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time that videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
I think the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Definitely an impressive and larger-than-life display, especially with all the lights. They have a lot going on here for Christmas.
Saw like a reindeer on stilts.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was pretty cool. 2 characters.
And I did see Mrs. Claus walking by, going to the pool, but
I felt awkward, yeah.
Yeah, she looked like she was.
Getting to meet Santa by the pool, it's pretty unique. I think staying here is a really good option for the holidays. There's a lot to be done.
Yeah, and on the website I saw like specials, like $2.45 a night, things like that, which is for Disney area. That's pretty cheap.